get this drive started from their own 26. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground with the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Bryce Underwood. Caught behind the line. It's Osborne. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll give it to him again. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Throwing, Underwood. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Finding an escape route.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Volunteers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Rides the option, he keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers. They kept it on the ground, and it paid off with pay dirt. The Vols strike back with a touchdown.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Auburn offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use the timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Dean. Lofts one high and deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Pressure coming. Quick step and go. Gets just what he needs, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. The Vols will now use their final timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll run it with Bryson Washington. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Let's it go to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Bryce Underwood to the air again. Flips it out in the flat. That's not the way they drew it up. They get the clock stopped, but a loss of yardage does not help in the waiting moments. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. And that one is going to stick with this defense for a while. A penalty that moves the chains, and now that clock is going to run out. Underwood. He's taking a deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. How much fun was that? To the air. It's Dean. Grab near the marker. It's Kane. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Kane. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option, the keeper. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pulls it and runs it again. Crosses the... Got enough space. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
And this offense shows you right now they're willing to run their quarterback, run the option, and that spells trouble for this defense. Now you got to defend everybody. The quarterback's going to run, and he can pitch it. It makes it so hard to play defense. This offense has already got the head spinning on the defensive side.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Play action. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. On 3rd down, here's Washington. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Dean. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
You know, with defense, it's this pick-or-poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looking downfield, it's Dean. Rushes on him. And they got him.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy...
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the right. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. Goes high to pull it in. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period and will carry that one into the fourth. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Auburn! And the pummeling has started. That one pushes. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Washington again. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing...
Since 1893, this game has meant more to the fans in the state of Alabama.
To the air. It's Dean. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Using his legs on the scramble. He's got a first down and more. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Crosses the 35. Breaking tackles and going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. First and 10 play coming up. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Dean. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Hughley gets the first, now looking for more. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job. You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day. Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Dean. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has...
And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball over.
Oh, he's got open spit. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Powers into the... Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. We've got one more timeout to use now. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He goes down quickly, but that's a... Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Second and 1, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
We've seen it all day. This has been an absolute clinic from this offense.